Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I'm going to explain red flags that you might likely get when your channel is about to be demonetized. Why am I mentioning this to you? Because 45 days ago, if I'm not wrong, I was also demonetized. And the bad side of this, I ignored some of these red flags, or I ignored some of these warnings that YouTube gave me. Some people claim, or some people say that, YouTube demonetizes a channel or flags a channel just abruptly like that. No, there's some series of warnings that YouTube give you, unless you're very keen. Okay, unless you're very keen to detail, you might miss them out. So I'm going to explain them here one by one. Red flags that your channel is going to be demonetized, or even worse, it is going to be terminated. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things, let me start with the most immediate indicator that is very obvious. You will get email notification from YouTube that one of your videos has been taken down because it has violated YouTube community guidelines. Yes, when you get a notification of such kind from YouTube in your email that one of your videos, not all your videos, one of your videos or even two have been taken down, then you are treading on a very dangerous path. You better change your content style. You better change the type or the kind of videos that you are putting on YouTube. Yes, these are some of the warnings. Okay, and if you continue with the same style, with the same kind of videos that YouTube has already warned you about, and you decide to ignore and continue with them, then eventually YouTube is either going to demonetize your videos, or even worse, terminate your entire channel, ladies and gentlemen. So never ever ignore a notification from YouTube. Such notification from YouTube must not and should not be ignored at all costs. Take them seriously. Take them seriously, ladies and gentlemen, please. Another thing is sudden drop of views. Yes, sudden drop of views. Maybe you are getting a lot of views. You are getting 10,000 views. You are getting 80,000 views. You are getting 15,000 views per day, even 20,000 views per day, 6,000 views per day. There's a way that views can go down gradually, just normally, because maybe people are not clicking, people are not watching, there's not enough engagement. Just gradually views can just go like that. But there is another way, abnormal way, where the views can just go down without you even realize. Then you're asking yourself, what is going on in my channel? Some people call it shadow banning. Just like that, views drop from, you used to get 6,000, now you're getting 100 views, 200 views. From 6,000 to 200 views to 300 views. YouTube is close monitoring your videos. YouTube might be close monitoring your videos. YouTube might be restricting some of your videos, especially if the videos that you're doing is violating their community guidelines, or especially if you're doing political insensitive content. Okay, political insensitive content, or gender insensitive content, or race insensitive content. And I see this very common. You see these MAGA political videos, these ones for deportations. Jamaicans have been deported, they have been deported. These ones for ICE. Those are sensitive content that you must be very careful when you're handling them. Okay, very careful. Okay, because if they're anyway, let me not move more. Another thing is you get a yellow sign, monetization, that your monetization has been limited because your content is violating some other people, because your content is just too sensitive to some groups of people. So YouTube decides to limit its monetization. When your monetization has been limited, when it has been limited, not once, not twice, not thrice, when it has been limited like that, that's a serious signal to you that you must change. You better change or be careful. Be very careful. When you get one monetization yellow sign, limited, another one, be very careful. You better change your style of content. You better change how you're doing your content. Okay, another sign, another more immediate sign, when you get copyright claims, mass copyright claims, or unlimited copyright, not unlimited, what we call a number of copyright claims on your videos. Yes, copyright claims, as indicated, they can allow you to do videos. They allow you to do videos, but they are not going to issue a copyright strike, but they will allow you to use that video. That is what we call a copyright claim. There's a difference between a copyright claim and a copyright strike. A copyright claim will allow you to use the video, okay, but you might not monetize that video, or you might share the revenue of that video with that person. That is what we call copyright claim. Copyright strike, when you get that, your entire video is taken down. Okay, so if you are getting a number of these claims every time, then that's another signal that you might be demonetized if you're not careful. And of course, we all know copyright strikes. When you get one strike, two strike, and the final strike, your channel is going to be terminated, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, okay. When you get a community violation warning, when you get that, also be very careful. Community violation warning is also be very careful in either one or two videos. Be very careful. You're trading on a gray area. Your channel can either be demonetized or be terminated. Okay, another thing that you need, and I see this happening a lot especially to those videos, that those people that do charity videos, ladies and gentlemen, those people that directly go and decide to help maybe a lady there, you are doing it out of heart. Make sure that you can be able to prove. Make sure you can be able to prove the charity that you're doing. Without special NGOs, without any documentation, it's also not, it's also not very safe, ladies and gentlemen. So below are some of the tips that might help you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, diversify your content. If you are doing reaction videos, also diversify it. Make maybe storytelling vlogs. Okay, say something about your lives. Don't depend too much on reused clips. That might help you. I'm not saying that it's mandatory that you do this, but that might at least lower the risk. Okay, and another thing is, please add enough commentary, add enough value on the reused clips that you are using. Don't compile or put together clips running for as long as 10-15 minutes. Okay, even if YouTube is not demonetizing you, or even if YouTube is not flagging your videos, imagine how you will be sleeping every day. Imagine, or every day you'll be sleeping being worried, getting worried. Tomorrow might be next. Maybe this video might be the one that will get me demonetized. Maybe this video might be the one that will get me terminated. Yes, you're not getting demonetized, you're not getting flagged, but every day you are risking, every day you are worried. But if you make original videos, you reduce this risk to at least 3%, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so diversify your content. Also keep your reused clips as minimal as possible. 7 seconds, that's the rule of the thumb that I hear. 7 seconds. Use only 7 seconds to react on clips, ladies and gentlemen. Avoid harassment, bullying, or cyberbullying. Calling people names every day is not good. It's not appropriate. Okay, if possible, also at least cut down on political sensitive topics. Okay, yes, so that you can at least reduce your chances, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos up to this point, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And why am I sharing you these videos? What do I know about YouTube? Because I have been on this platform, I have got views as much as 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 70,000, 80,000. Yes, I was consistently getting views 6 to 7,000. Every time I would post a video, I would get a lot of views. Then until the day that I got demonetized. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I have even made a video, lowest quality video ever, lowest, no reused content, just a topic, and I got 600 views. I did not rely on reused content, no, just me making a video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos up to this point, and subscribe and share this content. See you again in my next video.